Quite a bit different this video, and more than likely definitely one that I'm going to delete. I've not done that for over a year, I think. At that point I was doing that quite a bit, putting out a fair few videos, and either during the actual video itself or in the comment section saying that I would delete it within 24 hours, maybe 48 hours, to protect my channel. But even with this, look, no one controls what I say. I'm not frightened of saying anything. I'll read a comment in the comment section as someone's saying, be careful what you say, you might have your channel removed or something like that. I've never held back. I don't say certain things because it's just not in me, but because I'm in Britain, there's a lot of English people that do watch me. You know what's been going on here at the moment. When you've got a government that are targeting the people that are extremely proud of their flag, that are willing to stand up on certain days, certain holidays, on coronations or football matches. They're willing to go out and vote because they might even believe in voting. Okay, these are the people that they're apparently punishing. At some point, especially if they start knocking out a lot of prosecutions on these people, right? Once you've got a record, you might end up losing your job, or you might not be able to get a specific job. So at some point, what they're going to end up dealing with is a lot more people that's got nothing to lose that will move into a life of crime. And if they get much more upset, the worst people to deal with in a society are people that feel like they've got nothing to lose, or that they've been targeted. And the general feeling is when a government begins to behave like this is because they know that they're on the verge of collapse. There's going to be a great recession or something big in the market, and that is definitely coming to Europe from what they've been doing with Russia. I don't want to go down the war scene again, but the price of oil and gas, which just fuels all industry. Look at Germany, it's been completely deindustrialized, and that was meant to be the deal that Europe got. Send all your industry to Germany, and you lot can just deal with opening shops and restaurants and other knickknacks like that. So there is a collapse coming. Brexit isn't helping, the dollar is going down the pan. And if they do decide to steal that $300 billion, then that will be the final nail in the coffin. Because I can't think of anything else that they've got left to even throw at Russia, Vladimir Putin, at all. They certainly can't beat him on the battlefield. And they keep coming out with this, we need to give Ukraine permission to launch long missiles into Russia. It's just coming up with an explanation to why they've lost the war. That's all that is. They can't even supply enough, and Russia would shoot them all down anyway. And if they did, then wouldn't they have the right to bomb wherever these weapons are being produced in Europe? In the same way that they're wanting to bomb munitions factories in Russia. Well, wouldn't it be only right that they could do the same across Europe? They forget that. And the United States isn't safe either, just because there's a huge body of water between.
Rioters attacked this hotel because it housed asylum seekers, a terrifying and racist response to misinformation spread online after 3 children were murdered in Southport. Lucy Connolly was one of those who took to social media after reading false reports that the killer was a Muslim asylum seeker. She posted, "Mass deportations now. Set fire to all the hotels full of the for all I care. While you're at it, take the treacherous government and politicians with them. I feel physically sick knowing what these families will now have to endure. If that makes me racist, so be it."
And the other deception that I don't like is the fact how they keep threatening, NATO does, that they might get involved if Russia does something stupid. NATO can do nothing to Russia or anybody else, especially China, right? They can't do anything. They've been completely demilitarized. each European country hasn't even got a big enough army to even take on Russia or transport men and material around from A to B, right? And if you're thinking that the United States will get involved and back them up, no. The United States could not cross the ocean with enough material and men. They've got about 400,000 and they're spread out all over the world. They've still got to land somewhere in Europe, right? Which would just get destroyed anyway as it lands. So no, NATO's doing nothing. They've lost. It's game over. Accept it and shut your mouth.